Is kicking off on Fort Myers Beach. Light Up Times Square is starting in less than an hour.
Times Square will come to life with special synchronized Christmas lights. NBC2's Gage Goulding is live there for us with a preview.
And if you want to feel like it's Christmas time on Fort Myers Beach, all you have to do is step outside, not necessarily even to experience this. It's chilly and it's brisk out here, but that isn't stopping the people that are already starting to line up here in the Times Square area of Fort Myers Beach. And this is what they're looking for, this right here. And it's going to look a lot better and a lot cooler, I can promise you that, once they start lighting it up come 6 o'clock. Little sneak preview here of what we're working on. You can see Nick over here with Twilight Features. She's getting the final touches put on this synchronized show. I'm excited. Anita Saracita with We Are Fort Myers Beach. I know you're excited as well, right?
Oh my gosh. It is kind of weird to be here in Times Square, but you know what? Times Square has always been a place where our community gathers and our visitors come, and it still is.
We Are Fort Myers Beach. Why is that so important now more than ever before?
I think it's the resilient part of We Are FMB that's important right now, just to remind ourselves and our friends and our visitors on a daily basis that, look, even though this doesn't look like it used to, we're still here. We're going to come back. It's going to be FMB Part 2 or 3 or 55, whatever number we'll be on, and it'll still feel like the same loving, warm community that's always been.
And what's really cool about this is Twilight Features, Nick, they came from Fort Lauderdale on their own dime to do this totally for us here in our area because of what we went through with Hurricane Ian. What does that mean to you? Obviously an integral part of the area.
Well, Nick with Twilight Features, like you said, and Janine Pulauskas, who's been part of Fort Myers Beach since she was a kid. Her folks live here. She was our first assistant at Town Hall, and now she has a company called Barefoot Productions, and she works with Nick all the time. So they came up with this idea and said, what do you think? We called the mayor. He said, it's a great idea, and here we are. So, but no money to them, no money to anybody. It's just, it's like a gift to Fort Myers Beach. So I couldn't thank them enough for it.
A gift to Fort Myers Beach. Anita, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, it's going to be quite the gift, quite the treat, quite the surprise at 6 o'clock right here on NBC2 whenever we flip the switch. 3,000 plus Christmas lights are going to light up Times Square. Right now I'm reporting live and local in Times Square on Fort Myers Beach. Gage Goulding, NBC2.